Hi there. I'm Emma, your guide to understanding your monthly owner statement from RPM LoneStar. This video will help clarify everything your statement entails. As you can see on this statement, it is issued every month on the 10th of the month, without exception, even when the 10th falls on a weekend or a holiday. The statement covers the period from the last statement until the current statement is issued. There are 2 or 3 sections on the statement: property cash summary, transactions, and bills due, in case that there are still bills due to RPM LoneStar. Let's look at the property cash summary first. It contains the following key figures. Beginning cash balance. This is what you had in your account at the start of the period. Cash in, total income received, mainly from rent payments. Cash out, all expenses paid out, including management fees and maintenance costs. Owner draws or owner disbursements, what we've paid out to you. Ending cash balance, what's left after all transactions. Property reserve, funds set aside for future expenses. This is your money, not ours, that we keep in your property's account in case we need it to make a repair. Net owner funds, your takeaway after everything's settled. Now let's break down the transactions to see what each entry means for you. Each transaction is recorded with a date, type, and amount, helping you track exactly where your money is going. We made a plumbing repair in January, which was charged to your account on January 31st and posted under cash out. We received rent on February 3rd, which is posted under cash in. The management fee was posted on February 7th under cash out, and the difference between the cash in and the cash out amounts was paid out to you on February 10th, your owner draw for February. Please note that we deposit the money on the 10th to your bank account, but it may take 3 to 5 business days before you receive it, depending on the banks and the time of the week the 10th falls. A normal statement starts with a beginning cash balance equal to the maintenance reserve and ends with the same amount. However, sometimes there are bills due to RPM LoneStar, which you will see in a third section, bills due. In this case, the resident postponed a home evaluation with our third-party home inspectors too late and was charged a trip fee of $85. The resident paid the trip fee on February 1st and it shows up under cash in, but RPM LoneStar didn't cash it until after February 10th. Therefore, you can see it under bills due. However, on February 10th your ending cash balance showed $485, $400 reserve plus $85, so that your net owner funds are zero and there is no action required from you. If you do have a negative net owner funds amount, we kindly ask you to make an owner contribution for that amount through our owner portal as soon as possible. Now let's look at an owner statement after a resident moved out. The beginning cash balance was $400, equal to this property's reserve. Since the resident moved out, there was no rent coming in. We inspected the home and provided the owner an estimate of the make-ready repairs, split into the owner's portion of the repairs, usually for regular wear and tear repairs, and the tenant portion of the repairs, usually for damages. After the owner was informed about this, they made an owner contribution on February 12th, which was posted as cash in, so that we could start with the turnover repairs. The remaining part of the repairs came from the resident's security deposit and was posted under cash in as damage withholding income. The total of the cash in, from the owner plus the resident, equals the total of the bills due, and their net owner funds in this case were zero. And that's a wrap on your monthly owner statement. It's designed to be clear and transparent, but if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to managing your property with the utmost care and expertise.